nails shorten. I avoid looking at my chopped off lump of leg uncovered. When nurses change my dressing, I stare at the banyan tree outside. But when I navigate into my own special wheelchair, rigid with a pad to keep my leg elevated, I can't not see this broken bit of my body that I hate. Chandra hates her flat chest. Chandra's eldest sister hates her fat thighs. I never found myself beautiful until the day I won the dance competition, but I loved my strong body anyway. Stuck in a wheelchair, I'm waist high to everyone else, or worse, low than even that. Forward. Pa, Ma, and Pati are in the hospital room when Jim strides in with a pair of crutches. Jim says, "Got a feeling you weren't too keen on wheelchairs or walkers. Thought you might prefer to leave the hospital on these." Yes, I can't wait to stand dancer tall, move without rolling on wheels. Jim's eyes sparkle at me. We'll need to practice, especially going downstairs. Come. Pa says, "Won't crutches hurt her ribs?" Jim reassures him it's okay. Ma jerks my shoulder, then draws back quickly, as if she's scared I'll bite her hand off. I don't like Ma acting so unsure of herself. I almost prefer the old Ma who'd argue with me. Pati pats my cheek like she used to when I was little, and I fell down and hurt myself. Her firm touch tells me she expects I'll get up without a fuss. She leaves me no choice except to get off the bed, lean on my crutches, and try. Bowing low as though I'm a princess, although I must look as ungained as a clown on stilts. Jim says, ceremoniously, "I'll hold the door, ma'am, when you walk through." My ribs jolt with pain and my shoulders feel raw, but I return his grin, and I go forward. Nicknames. My crutches carve wide circles on the stair. Veda, can you lift and plant your crutch tips? Please don't swing them. I plant crutch tips ahead, pull forward with my body and what remains of my leg. As Jim guides me on my new mode of travel, I get him to tell me how he first came to India. On a trip to see the desert in Rajasthan in the north with an ex-girlfriend. I'm glad to hear the girlfriend is past tense. He continues, fell out of love with her, but stayed in love with this country. So he fell out of love with the girlfriend, but stayed in love with the country, India. I wonder how many girlfriends he had. Don't ask. Beautiful place. Rajasthan, he says. Pink palaces. Hundreds of years old women wearing skirts with bits of mirrors sewn on. Camels burping in the middle of city traffic. He wrinkles his nose up as though he can smell them. I smile. He says he went to an Indian hospital where they gave amputees free prosthetics. And that got him interested in making artificial limbs. This project was a way for him to travel to India again and use his expertise to help people. He tells me he loves travel, loves new challenges, loves people. I've never met another older person as friendly, as open, as carefree. I refuse to rest until he forces me to turn back, saying, "Let's not overdo it, kiddo." I'm not a kiddo, I rasp. Aye, ma'am. Jim salutes with one hand in his pocket. I start to laugh, but my ribs remind me I still have healing to do. Grinning despite my pain, I say, "That's better." After that, Jim mostly calls me ma'am, and even when he says kiddo, I stop minding, because whether he says kiddo or ma'am in his teasing tone, the corners of his eyes crinkle, and I feel singled out and special. That's it for this one. I will see you again for another reading. Hope you guys like it.